think this year I really want to get used to my face. I want to get used to my bare face without makeup. I want to believe and think that I'm enough. I'm enough as I am. And it's really hard because on social media it's so easy to compare myself to every other girl. But I know that there's only one of me in the world. There's not gonna be anyone else that has my name, that has my face, that has my hair, that has my personality. I am a one of a kind. And it's so sad that I can't even accept me as me because I'm comparing myself to everyone else. It's so sad because don't I deserve love? And why can't I love myself? I know that makeup is to enhance what we look like. I personally know that I look prettier with makeup on, but I also don't want to feel forced to wear makeup because that is my default beauty. Like, I'm only pretty with makeup on. I don't want to be held in bondage. I don't want to be held in a cage. At the end of the day, I need to accept me. I need to love me. And that's where it starts from. Like, I just generally don't want to go out without makeup on, and then I'm like, oh, everyone's looking at me because I don't have makeup on, and oh, only if I had makeup on right now, then I would feel so much better about myself. Like, what? Like, why? How did we even get here? I was reading 1 Peter 3, and God says, don't be concerned about the outward beauty of fancy hairstyles, expensive jewelry, or beautiful clothes. You should clothe yourselves instead with the beauty that comes from within, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is so precious to God. This is how the holy women of old made themselves beautiful. They put their trust in God and accepted the authority of their husbands. So that was verse 3 to 5. And I want to keep looking at myself and keep looking at my life in the lens of God. God does a lot of things differently than this world does. It's so crazy how there's a beauty standard of noses, eyes, lips, the face structure, hair, when God just made us and he was like, yep, that's a nose, those are eyes, that's a face, those are lips, and they all come in different shapes and sizes and colors. But in this society, we think from our limited lenses and our conditional love, we put the different shapes and sizes, especially the body shapes and sizes, to different standards of beauty. That's crazy. When God was just like, this is that, this functions as that, and I look at it, I look at all of it as good, perfect, and beautiful in my eyes. I was just thinking also, like, everything that God has made in this world, from scorpions to centipedes to butterflies and flowers and whatever weird insect, like spiders, like, as ugly as they can be, as ugly as they could look like, God was like, this is good. Crazy, because that's how limited our perspectives are in comparison to God's. To be transparent with you guys, my nose piercing fell off 2 nights ago. I had this piercing after my physically abusive ex-fiance broke up with me. And it just made me feel more powerful. It made me feel like more of a bad ASS. Like, I was like, no one can mess with me. And if anyone decides to hit me again, they just can't mess with me. It's so interesting how my brain worked at the time, where this little stud made me feel like I was on top of the world. So it's so funny just to say that out loud. But that's how I felt at the time. So when it came out 2 nights ago, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm exposed. And then I was like, Do I even like my nose? Oh my gosh, I don't even like my nose. Oh my gosh, my nose was a lot nicer with the piercing in, and now it doesn't look that nice. Like, it's so crazy how we look at beauty and what we think beauty is. And also, of course, it makes me a bit insecure that there's this like little hole there, so hopefully it heals and goes away, but also I'm afraid that it might not. And then I go close to the mirror in the bathroom and I'm like, oh my goodness, look at all my imperfections. Why all of a sudden I need to look on 10? I need to look perfect all the time. I'm tired. I am tired. Like, even if it doesn't go away, like, don't even get me started on pores. Don't even get me started. No. I'm tired of the standard I put on myself, and I'm just coming on here to vent, and I know that I'm not alone in how I feel. It's a very vulnerable thing to come to the camera and show your face when you don't even accept the way that you look like. And it's really sad, to be honest, because people can tell me, Ash, you look beautiful, Ash, you look cute, Ash, you look pretty, but I know that I have the final say. At the end of the day, it only depends on how I view myself and what I believe about myself. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. So in case you didn't know this today, your creator, your dad, not only loves you, but he thinks you're beautiful.